You will need 300 grams of plain flour, 200 grams of softened butter, 150 grams of granulated or caster sugar, 1 medium egg, and red food colouring paste. In a large mixing bowl, whisk the butter until fluffy. Add the sugar. Whisk in the egg. Mix in the flour until breadcrumbs start to form. Using a spatula, mix in any stuck bits of flour around the edges and base. Next, use your hands to knead the mixture into a nice dough. I always wear gloves for this part, as I'm weird and hate the feeling of dough between my fingers. Half the mixture between two bowls. If you want, you can weigh each half to make sure they are both equal. In one of the bowls, knead in some red food colouring paste, adding a little at a time until it reaches the shade you want. Again, I'm wearing gloves, this time so not to dye my hands red. Roll a small handful of the plain dough into a long, thin sausage the width of a pencil. Then, do the same with the red dough. There is a lot of rolling around involved, so make sure you give yourself a large area of worktop to work with. Place the two pieces of dough next to each other, then slowly twist them together by holding and twisting the end. As I got nearer the other end, I had to wrap the pieces around each other to get them to start twisting. When all twisted together, you can then go back and make any adjustments to the pattern to neaten it up. Using a sharp knife, trim the edges. Then, make your candy cane shapes into about the size of long fingers, making a nice curve at the top, leaving room for the dough to spread out a little when baking. Place on a lined baking tray, leaving a nice gap between each cookie, then continue with the rest of the dough. Place in a 180 degrees Celsius preheated oven, baking for around 10 to 15 minutes or until slightly coloured. Once ready, leave to cool before you try and move the cookies or they will break. Store in an airtight container, consuming within a few days for freshness. Alternatively, you can freeze them for up to a month. I use some of these for lunchboxes, taking out just a few at a time, putting them straight into the box as they only take an hour to defrost. Thanks for watching and happy holidays to all.